spring flowers, I forget the day. I mumble feelings, don't know what to say, but you still smile like it's understood. And somehow, darling, that feels good. I don't write notes or light a flame. I leave my boots where they shouldn't stay. But you don't fuss, you just laugh soft and pick me up when I feel lost. You make it easy to love with every quiet touch, with every look that says I know, without the need to put on show. I'm rough around the edges, sure enough, but you make it easy, love. I talk too late and miss your cues, forget the socks, ignore the news, but you still sit and wait for me with tea that's cold but heart that's free. Yeah, you make it easy to love, like sun through curtains from above, like shoes left out and folded clothes, like Sunday naps and TV shows. You don't ask much, you just show up, and girl, you make it easy to love. I've seen love that burns too bright, but ours just glows through quiet nights. So if I don't say it every day, just know I feel it in every way. This simple life, this steady stuff, with you, love's just easy enough. Yeah, darling, make it easy to love. There's dust on the porch and the swing still creaks. A cracked old mug where you used to drink. Boot prints dried by the old screen door, like they're waiting for you to walk once more. The radio hums the George Jones tune, and the wind rolls in like a lazy June. I rock real slow, just passing time, but this old place still feels like mine. 'Cause love don't leave all at once. It lingers in the light, in the air, in the dust, in the way that chair leans to the side, where you used to sit every evening like night. And I ain't moved it, ain't in a rush, let it be. With dust on the porch and a memory of us. The kettle still whistles at 3:30. I still make 2 cups out of old routine. And the sky don't shine quite the same blue since I lost the best part of my view. But love don't fade like people do. It sticks to screens and Sunday shoes. In a flannel left on the old coat rack. In the dog still sleeping by the back. And I ain't clean, I ain't swept much. Just let it breathe. With dust on the porch and the ghost of your touch. Maybe someday I'll let it go, but right now I need it slow. So if you're looking for me down this road, I'm where the breeze and sorrow both go slow. Where the floorboards talk and the red birds hush. Well, I still love you in dust, in wood, and the swing that don't rust. Woke up slow to the rooster's call. Sun peeked in through the curtain fall. Coffee strong, no need to rush. Just a brand new day and a little hush. Put on boots, the same old pair. Dog at my heel, cool morning air. The past was rough, but I'm alright. Found my way back to the light. I'm heading back to the good, to back porch talk and chop firewood, to laughing loud with nothing planned, to holding love with steady hands. I've seen the storm, I've understood. Now I'm driving home, back to the good. She's waiting there in her faded dress, hair pulled back but still a mess. She don't say much, don't need to lie, just wraps me up in her welcome back eyes. Yeah, I'm back to the good, to fixing things we never could, to learning slow what matters most, to second tries and quiet toast. It ain't perfect, never would, but Lord, it feels back to the good. Yeah, I'm back to the good, to fixing things we never could, to learning slow what matters most, to second tries and quiet toast. It ain't perfect, never would, but Lord, it feels back to the good. Some leave town to find their grace, but mine was always in this place. So here's to fence lines and fresh baked bread, tonight's on swing sets, words unsaid. If peace is earned, then maybe I should thank the road that led me back to the good. You were dancing barefoot in the backyard grass, laughing like the summer never passed, hair pulled up in a ribbon red. That moment still stuck in my head. I was leaning on my old Ford hood, trying to look cooler than I should. You looked my way, then looked again, and I ain't been the same since then. The first time I saw you, the world stood still. The breeze just blew. My heart forgot what it was doing. Stars came out before the evening. You didn't speak, but I just knew something big had just come true. Yeah, life began the first time I saw you. You spilled sweet tea on your sundress hem, laughed it off like it meant nothing then. But girl, to me it meant a lot that I got to see the way you got caught in the sunlight. Yeah, the first time I saw you, like Sunday morning in plain view. No music played, but there you swayed, and every plan I had just changed. Didn't need a sign or a fancy cue. My heart took off and ran to you. Yeah, love began the first time I saw you. Now years have passed, and we've got names for porch light, love, and picture frames. But every time you cross the floor, I'm back to that first open door, with wildflower sky so blue, and me just standing lost in you. It don't fade, it don't feel through, 'cause I'm still falling like I did back when I first saw you. Picked you up in my rusted Ford. Seat was torn, but my heart was yours. You smiled like you weren't quite sure, but climbed on in like love was pure. We rode down past Miller's farm, windows down, your hair all charmed. Radio playing that old Brooks song. You sang along, got the words half wrong. That first Friday night, under stars and porch light white. No big plans, just driving slow, talking about places we might go. Didn't kiss, didn't need to try. Hearts were lit by your look in that sky. Yeah, my world turned right that first Friday night. creek bend. You said this might be the start, not the end. I laughed, said you read my mind. Then we sat in silence, killing time. Yeah, that first Friday night, we didn't rush, we held it alive. I watched your hand tap on your knee, like time was humming quietly. Didn't hold you, but I held tight to the feeling that this was right. Love took its flight that first Friday night. We never said much, but we both knew that night was building something true. Now years gone by and here we are, still driving slow beneath these stars, still laughing low with fingers laced, still playing tunes from that same place. And every time the moon shines bright, I go right back to that first Friday night. On the window glass, the road rolled slow, the hours passed. I didn't speak, afraid to move, afraid I'd shake this quiet truth. The dashboard light was barely warm, your hand near mine, but not yet warm. The night was still, the air was low. Then moonlight kissed your cheekbone glow. Moonlight through the window, soft on your skin like a whispered note. Didn't need words, didn't need sound, just the hum of tires and you're breathing now. If love begins with calm and slow, then mine began with moonlight through the window. I glanced your way, you looked ahead, both of us thinking things unsaid. You smiled once, so small, so true, and darling, that was all I knew. Yeah, moonlight through the window painted you in silver and shadow glow. You didn't say I'm falling too, but I felt it there in the hush of you. If hearts could speak in softest tones, they'd sound like moonlight through the window. Some moments shout, some moments stay. This one's been with me every day. Now every time the night runs deep and stars lean in while the world It didn't show, just whispered, like moonlight through the window. Don't need diamonds on your hand. You don't need crowds to understand. You find your peace in silent skies, and that's the part that caught my eyes. You read your books with coffee cold. You laugh at stories I've retold. You hold my heart with nothing said, like all the winds and flannel threads. And girl, with you the quiet feels like home. We don't chase lights, we don't race cars. We find our joy in mason jars, in folding clothes and making tea, in every simple memory. Yeah, with you I've come to know where the quiet feels like home, where morning light through curtains low is all I need to let love grow. We may not shine, but we sure glow, side by side, where the quiet feels like home. Some love sings out like a Sunday choir. Ours hums low like a back porch fire. So here's my vow in plain old lines. No fancy words, no perfect rhymes, just promise kept in nights alone with you, where the quiet feels like home. You said goodbye in the early mist, left a note I still ain't kissed. Boots on gravel, engine low, and I just watched you have to go. You're chasing dreams past county lines, while I hang clothes on backyard lines. The porch still creaks, the dog still stays, but this place don't feel the same these days. I'm waiting on the wind to carry your voice back home again, to rustle the leaves and tap the pain, saying you're coming back like summer rain. It ain't loud, it ain't grand, but I still believe you'll come back and take my hand. Your flannel's hanging on my chair. I'll wear it when I miss you there. The fire burns, the coffee brews, and I live slow just waiting on you. Yeah, I'm waiting on the wind, like letters long split everything. Headlights turning up that hill, like hope that don't know how to still. Time don't bend, but hearts still mend. So I wait, waiting on the wind. Some call it foolish, some call it blind, but I call it love that knows its time. So when the road has told its tale and you've seen stars behind the veil, just know I'm here, same place, same end, still leaving room for you. And when this door stays cracked, this light stays dim, while I'm waiting, waiting on the wind. Highway signs and motel lights, city buzz and sleepless nights. I'm chasing dreams I barely know, but your name's carved in every road. I keep your voice in my worn out coat, like a melody I never wrote. Some chase gold, some chase fire. I just chase the thought of you waiting by the wire. I'm taking you with me, though these miles stretch endlessly. Every town and every song, you're the quiet that keeps me strong. I may be gone, but faithful me, I'm still yours, taking you with me. Your sweater's tied on the backseat rail, still smells like June and ginger ale. And every time the wind cuts through, it feels a little closer to you. And oh yeah, I'm taking you with me, like sunrise rides and old oak trees. You're the reason I don't stray, even when the stars fade gray. I ain't free, but I'll find my way back again. So keep the porch light low and kind. I'll come back with you in mind. Your every turn, each memory, every heartbeat on these streets. No matter how far I seem to be, I'm right there, taking you with me. Like it used to do. That old pine tree's grown a foot or two. The fence leans more, the gate still squeaks, but I know this path beneath my feet. Your shadow moved behind the screen. A flash of light, a soft routine. No fireworks sky, no trumpet song, just the peace of coming home where I belong. And the porch light still on, same soft glow I counted on. Through all them nights and winding roads, through motel stops and heavy loads, you didn't say much, just held on strong. And tonight, that porch light's still on. You opened the door with tear-wet eyes, didn't ask where, didn't ask why, just wrapped me up in arms that knew the kind of love that waits straight through. Yeah, the porch light's still on, like a prayer whisper before the dawn. You kept this house and kept that flame while I was out trying to find my name. Turns out what I searched was gone. It was right here where the porch light's still on. Folks find peace in silver towns, but mine was you in this old ground. So let's sit down where we always do, two chipmunks, me and you. You don't need words, I don't need more. I found it all at your front door, where nothing's gone, love's held strong. And darling, your porch light's still on. The sun lay soft on the old backfield. Your laughter drifts like a wind that's healed. The radio hums an old could live in this afternoon. You're barefoot walking on the porch railwood. Your shadow dancing where the stillness stood. The dawn's asleep, the kettle sings, and I don't need a single thing. On this quiet afternoon, with you and time and a sky so blue. No city noise, no chasing light, just holding hands and getting life right. The world can wait, let it spin too soon. I've got you on this quiet afternoon. The dishes stacked, the mail unread, but I'd rather stay right here instead. You lean on me, I hum along to nothing much, just love that's strong. Yeah, this quiet afternoon don't need a firework or silver moon, just the way you lean into me slow, like I'm the only place you'd go. We don't rush, we just let things bloom right here on this quiet afternoon. Some folks chase what won't stay long, but we've been building slow and strong. So when the years start moving fast, let's hold on tight and let them pass. 'Cause I don't need a grander tune, just more days like this quiet afternoon. Pour the tea in the same old mug and kick off your boots on the braided rug. You hum a tune without a name, and I fall in love all over again. The sky turns gold through the window pane. Cat curls up by the window frame. You don't say much and that's just fine. Your silence still feels like a rhyme. It's simple as this, no fancy words, no perfect kiss, just the way you look my way when all the world fades away. No fireworks, no endless list, just love, simple as this. You fold my shirt with your quiet grace, So let the world keep spinning fast. We built a kind of love that lasts. No need for more, no hit or miss. I've got it up and all in love, simple as this. You fold my shirt with your quiet grace, laugh at the crumbs I leave in place. Let the world keep spinning fast. We've built a kind of love that lasts. No need for more, no hit or miss. I've got it all in love, simple as this.
Your knees pulled up on the passenger side, window cracked, soft wind inside. The sky turns gold, the fields roll slow, and I've got nowhere else to go. You're staring out where the fences bend, lost in thought you don't need to defend. I steal a glance, you catch my eye, and smile like the day just sighed. And this feels like home, no house, no porch, just you alone. In this old truck with the engine still, two hearts quiet but beating real. No need for talk, no need to hide, just love on the passenger side. Your hand finds mine on the vinyl seat. The sun dips low and life feels sweet. We've had our storms, we made our mess, but somehow here it all makes sense. Yeah, this feels like home, steel and dust, but not alone. With dashboard light and faded roads, you're the peace I didn't know I'd know. No grand design, just open sky and love from the driver's side. Let the sun set slow, let the world move on. We've got this stillness, it's strong. So lean on me till the stars appear. We'll sit in silence and stay right here. No destination, just the ride with you on the passenger side. Like a sunset hug in dry. Headlights paint the broken lines, the radio hums some song of mine. Your curled up soft in the seat beside, wrapped in flannel, breathing quiet at night. The highway hums like a lullaby, stars hang low in a cotton sky. You don't say much, and neither do I, but love don't need a reason why. On this midnight ride through county roads and restless miles, you trust me with your sleeping frame, and that means more than words could claim. No final stop, no end in sight, just holding you in this midnight ride. On this midnight ride, your hand slips down and finds my knee, eyes half closed but safe with me. I downshift slow through a one-light town, and every silence settles down. Yeah, this midnight ride feels like home with you inside. No motel beds, no city lights, just diesel dreams and skies so wide. A borrowed peace, a borrowed night, still holding you on this midnight ride. Maybe love's not in the grand, but in the wheel and in your head. So sleep on, girl, I've got the wheel. The road ahead, the way you feel, I'll drive us both till morning shines, with your heart riding next to mine. No words, no need to clarify, just me and you in this midnight ride.
Still hush, the road still wide, coffee warm on the passenger side. Sky turns gold through a bug-stained glass, and lights spill slow across the dash. Been driving through the dark since 2. White lines, hums and thoughts of you. Now the dawn breaks soft and low, like a song only truckers know. Sunrise on the dash, another day, another pass of diesel dreams and highway miles, of thinking about your sleepy smile. No crowd, no stage, no camera flash, just me and hope, and sunrise on the dash. Some folks wake to city calls, gas receipts and AM waves, and prayers I whisper just in case. Yeah, sunrise on the dash paints this rig in a golden splash. Your name's still stuck in my rear view, but every mile's a mile to you. This life ain't rich, it ain't too fast, but it shines real with sunrise on the dash. They don't write songs about men like me, but I write one in every sunrise I see. So here's to skies that bloom and burn, to country roads and wheels that turn, to love that waits and rides that last, to your voice in each sunrise on the dash. Yeah, you're my light in every sunrise on the dash. Pulled off the highway near mile 82. Sky's turning gray with a golden hue. Cracked open the window, let the silence in. Reached for my phone with a lonesome grin. You picked up fast, like you always do. Said, you sound tired, but I hear you true. I told you this run's the final round. Next stop's home, 10 miles out of town. One last stop, then I'm done running. No more nights with the engine humming. No more miles between your hands. Then it's me and you after one last stop. You laugh soft like the day we met. Said the porch light's on, don't you forget. I said it's been lit in my mind so long. I've driven through that light in every song. Town, then I'll throw these keys down. No more westbound day night lows, just front porch chairs and dusty roads. This life's been good, but you're the top, and I'm coming home after one last stop. But I found peace in coming home. So hold the gate, I'll be right there, smelling like diesel and country air, with a crooked smile and a beat up heart, but both of them yours right from the start. The road's been long, the climb's been steep, but I'm coming back to rest to keep, and I won't leave once I get off. You've waited long after one last stop. There's a map on the dash, folded and torn, a sticker that's peeled since I left home. The lines I follow ain't paved in gold, but they've led me through both young and old. I've sung to fences, to skies so wide, to neon lights and county signs. And every mile beneath these wheels, another verse in life reveals. These are songs for the road, for hearts that carry, not just hope, for dust and rain on worn out boots, for radio hums and sunset truths. They don't all rhyme, they don't all show, but they're mine, these songs for the road. I've met silence where the signal fades, found wisdom in a diesel haze. I've cried to steel, I've laughed with stars, wrote half my heart in this old guitar. Yeah, these songs for the road, they ain't on charts, but Lord, they know the names I whisper in motel rooms, the dreams I chase past state line moons. They keep me warm when I'm alone, these lonesome songs for the road. Maybe someday I'll park this ride, but I'll still hear them deep inside. So if you see me driving slow, just hum along, don't need to know where I've been or where I'll go. The stories in the way I roll, with country chords and tales I've sung, I'll keep singing songs for the road. I've chased the sun down 1,000 lines, rolled through towns with no goodbyes, slept in cabs and dined on dreams, talked to ghosts and gasoline. But your voice came through that static clear, like a home I'd lost but still held near. And now this road don't call the same since you lit a porch light on my name. I don't need to run no more, ain't searching like I did before. You're my milepost, you're my end, my front porch chair, my sweetest friend. The map can fold, the tires can rest, I found my place, I've passed the test, and I don't need to run no more. You opened doors I never knocked, taught me stillness in a world that rocked. Now I hang my keys on a nail so proud, a wanderer who's homeward bound. Yeah, I don't need to run no more,
let that engine cool for good. I build my fire, I've chopped my wood. The wind still calls, but not like before. 'Cause you're the road I wanted more. And with you, darling, I'm sure I don't need to run no more. I don't need to run no more. I don't need to run no more. Run no more. I've seen the dawn through a windshield haze, rolled through silence and interstates. White lines blurred beneath my boots, with country songs and worn out truths. Gas station lights and coffee black. The road behind, no looking back. But every mile I've ever claimed, I swear the sunset knew my name. The sunset knows my name, seen my tears and felt my flame. Watch me laugh with no one near, heard me pray through every gear. It paints the sky with all I've been, then folds the day and tucks it in. Yeah, when I've got nothing left to say, the sunset knows my name. I've hauled the weight of work and time, carried silence like old twine. But when that golden hour bleeds wide, I feel the peace I couldn't find. 'Cause the sunset knows my name, knows I never chased the fame. Just open roads and loading bays, and wishing I had more to stay. But when the wheels roll one more day, the sunset knows my name. And maybe I won't leave no stone, no statue high, no place called home. But up in that sky's gentle flame, something real still knows my name. So when the rig is parked for good, and I step down like I knew I would, don't write me lines, don't carve no frame. Just let that sunset call my name. Yeah, when it burns an amber flame, the sunset will know my name.
Stir the sugar in your tea. Barefoot steps on worn wood beams. The screen door swings, the day rolls slow, and I find home in the way you glow. The wind hums low, the sparrows call. The world outside feels 10 feet tall. But right here on this painted swing, you're all I need, you're everything. You're my porch light heart, glowing steady when the dark days start. In a sky so wide, in a world so fast, you're the stillness I can make last. No neon sign, no fancy art, just you and your porch light heart. You fold the towels with quiet grace. You laugh at jokes I misplace. No stage, no shine, no grand applause, just whispered love without a cause. Yeah, you're my porch light heart, soft and warm when the night gets sharp. You don't need crowds, you don't need sound, you're the peace when the sun goes down. You hold me close, just as you are, my simple, strong porch light heart. Let the city shine and chase their gold. I'll take you in this front porch old. So keep the kettle on, the lamp turned low. I'll keep coming back to what I know. You and me and this front yard star, forever home, porch light heart. Steam from the mug, sun in my eyes. Old screen door swings as the rooster cries. Boots on gravel, dust in the breeze. Country roads calling soft to me. Map on the dash, hand on the wheel. Static fades into a song that heals. Mile by mile, sky turns white, and I chase dreams past county lines. Where the light finds me, I'll pull off slow. Where fields run gold, and time runs low. Where morning's fresh and evening sighs, and silence speaks more than goodbye. I ain't lost, just moving free, and I'm home where the light finds me. Hooves in the pasture, fence line lean, smell of fresh rain and gasoline. I pass a barn with the door half shut, like memories I don't stir up much. Yeah, where the light finds me, yeah, that's where I stay. A rest stop hard on a long highway.
done its round, and all that's left is soft, low sound. I don't need no fame, no melody, just peace, where the light finds me. Yeah, that's enough, where the light finds me.
Steam from the cup, sky soft and wide. The world wakes slow, I step outside. A breath so deep, it shakes the dust, and I whisper low, that's enough. Yesterday's weight still hums real low, but sunrise gold begins to glow. The gravel waits, the road still long, but something in me feels like home. It's morning light and a brand new mile. No promises, just the next small smile. No grand parade, no finish line, just boots that move and hands that try. And I may bend, but I still rise with morning light and a brand new mile. The birds don't ask where I have been, they just sing like it's all new again. The trees don't judge the way I walk, they just stand still and let me talk. Yeah, it's morning light and a chance to choose, to lose what's heavy, to keep what's true. I ain't the man I was last fall, but I'm still standing through it all, with empty hands and open skies. Just morning light and a brand new mile. Some roads break you, some roads mend, but every road must turn again. So here I go, no plan too tight, just a little peace and a softer fight. Let the wind blow, oh, let the day roll wide. I've got enough with hope inside. No need to run, no need to hide. Just morning light and a brand new mile. Packed my thoughts in a paper sack, left a note on the welcome mat. Didn't slam no door, didn't make a sound, just slipped away from quiet town. The sun came up like it always does, but today it felt like
like it burned off dust. With one deep breath and both feet down, I let go of that quiet town. I ain't running, I'm just moving on, chasing truth I ain't yet drawn. There's a voice inside that's calling now, softer than the streets I'm leaving out. No clear plan, just hard and ground, but I feel more me outside this quiet town. A mile out, the silence fades, replaced by wind and open space. And though I loved what held me close, I need the sky to heal the most. Yeah, I ain't lost, I'm looking wide for parts of me I used to hide, for songs I've hummed but never wrote, for peace that don't need any bolt, just dirt road soul and engine sound, and breathing deep outside this quiet town. Maybe someday I'll circle back, but I'll bring the truth I didn't pack. So here's the first steps with no map, to letting go and not looking back, to being scared but walking proud, to whispering dreams out loud. No need to stay, no need to drown. I'm finally free outside that quiet town.
Just past mile 55, smell of bacon trucks in a line, neon buzzing above the door, same damn bell, same worn floor. Saw Big Joe from Baton Rouge, nodding slow with nothing to prove. He said, "Boy, you look like hell." I said, "That's the look that drives and tells." We're long haul brothers riding wide, share the miles over coffee cups and diesel smiles. We might roll on when the engine hums, but here we are, where the roadmen come. Young kid Mike with his brand new rig, talks too fast but dreams real big. Jess from Lubbock strums guitar, playing Merle like he owns that bar. Yeah, we're long haul brothers just passing through, some heading north, some westbound too. We don't need names, just honest eyes and stories told beneath big skies. We move along, but we're never numb, not here where the roadmen come. And when the world feels cold and wide, we find each other roadside. So toast your mug and light that smoke, laugh at the flatbeds and the jokes we broke, then fire 'em up and roll once more with country hearts and heavy doors, 'cause someday we'll all be done.
night, where the roadmen come. Cups and diesel smiles, we might roll on when the engine hums. But here we are, where the roadmen come. The roadmen Left that diner around 9:45, waved at Joe. Never knew if I'd see him again. Sun climbing slow on a highway bend, with the sound of tires like an old friend. Radio low, just a steel guitar. Smell of coffee still in the jar. I smiled once, then shifted gear. The world got wild, the road pulled near. I'm back on the line, where the white stripes blur and the day unwinds, where a man can think and let things breathe, where silence feels like company, left to laugh at that roadside sign. But I'm alright, back on the line. Comes in through the driver's side, carries a joke from the last stop's night. Jess sang Merle, Mike talked too loud. But it's funny what sticks when you're lost in the clouds. Yeah, I'm back on the line, where you carry stories, not just time, where the miles don't ask for who you've been, they just roll like prayer in the wind. A full tank, a quiet mind, and I'm alright, back on the line. Some folks think the road is cold, but it's got a way of feeling whole. So here I go with the wheels humming, same old path, but something's coming. Maybe peace, maybe just the climb, but I ain't empty, not this time. Left a piece of me where the lights still shine. Now I carry it back on the line.
Sun's hanging low on a crimson thread, burning slow like thoughts in my head. The mirrors glow with a copper shine. silence sits in every line. The tires hum a steady song. I've been driving hard, driving long. Ain't no voices, no goodbyes, just the road ahead and fire in the sky. There's fire in the sky, painting the windshield burning high. Like every mile I've ever known is catching light before it's gone. It don't ask, it don't reply, it just speaks with fire in the sky. I thought of her back in Tennessee, hanging close and waiting on me. The way she smiled when I'd roll home, like I'd never left, like the world had grown. Yeah, there's fire in the sky and warmth in the way that memories lie. Not all bright, not all clean, but they glow in red and tangerine. They fade too fast, but they don't die, they just live in fire in the sky. Some chase gold, some chase days. I chase light